when as ye plash on to peril shores have washed and purged away ye poisons and ye rooms of earth to make a merry May, ye shraddy boscage of ye woods ben full of birds that sing right merrily a madrigal unto ye waking spring, ye whiles that when ye face of earth ben washed and wiped eye clean her peeping posies blink and stare like they had been her een, then, wit ye well, ye heart of man ben turned to thoughts of love, and, to it ben a lion erst, it now ben like a dove and many a goodly damosel in innocence beguiles her own true love with sweet discourse and divers plashaunt wiles. In such a time ye noblesse liege that ben King Arthur hight let cry a joust and tournament forever recherent neat, and, lo! From distant joyous garden day adjacent spot a company of noblesse lords fared unto Camelot, wherein were mighty feastings and passing merry cheer, and eke a deal of dismal dole, as you shall quickly hear. It so befell upon a day when jousts ben had and while Sir Launcelot did ramp around ye ring in gallant style, there came an horseman shrieking sore and rashing wildly home, a medieval horseman with ye usual flecks of foam, and he did brast into ye ring, wherein his horse did drop, upon ye which ye rider did with like abruptness stop, and with fatigue and fearfulness continued in a swound ye space of half an hour or more before a leech was found. Now tell me straight, quod Launcelot, what varleton you be, ere that I chine you with my sword and cleave your heart in three. Then rolled that knight his bloody een, and answered with a groan, by worthy God that hath me made and shope ye sun and moan, there fareth hence an evil thing whose like ben never seen, and to he saith none word. He bode thee ill, I ween. So take your parting, ever resh one, and gird you for ye fray, by all that's pure. Ye divell sure doth trend his path this way. Ye which he quoth and fell again into a deadly swound, and on that spot, perchance, God wot, his bones mought yet be found there never esh a knight girt on his sword and shield and hied him straight to meet ye stranger Saracen hard by ye city gate. Full sorely moaned ye damosels and tore their beauties hair for that they feared in hippogriff Valder come to eat them there, but as they moaned and swoonded there too numerous to relate, King Arthur and Sir Launcelot stode at ye city gate, and at their side and round about stode many a noblesse with helm and spear and sword and shield and mickle valedight. Anon there came a stranger, but not a giant grim, nor yet a dragon, but a person gangling, long, and slim, clad he was in guise that ill beseemed those needly days, and there ben none etiquette in his uplandish ways. His raiment was of dusty grey, and perched above his lugs there ben the very latest style of black and shiny plugs. His nose ben like a vulture beak, his blee ben swart of hue, and curly ben ye whiskers through ye which ye zephyrs blew. Of all ye een that ben seen in countries far or nigh, none anywhere coldy hold compare unto that stranger's eye. It was an eye of such a kind as never ben on sleep, nor did it gleam with kindly beam, nor did not use to weep, but such an eye ye widow hath, an hungry eye and one, that spieth for an odour chance whereby she may catch on, an eye that winketh of itself, and saith by that wink ye which a maiden shall not know nor never even think, which wink ben more exceeding swift nor human thought ben thunk, and leaveth doubting if so be that wink ben really wunk, and such an eye ye catfish hath when that he ben on dead and boiled a goodly time and served with capers on his head, a rayless eye, a bead-like eye, whose famished aspect shows it hungereth for ye verdant banks whereon ye wild thyme grows, an eye that hawketh up and down for ever resh kind of game, and, when he doth espy ye witch, he tumbleth to ye same. Now when he kent Sir Launcelot in armour clad, he quod, another put a nickel in and see me work, be God. But when that he was where a man ben standing in that suit, ye stranger threw up both his hands, and asked him not to shoot. Then spake King Arthur, if so be you mind to do no ill, come, enter into Camelot, and eat and drink your fill, but say me first what you are hight, and what mought be your quest. Ye stranger quod, I'm 5 feet 10, and fare me from me west. Sir 5 feet 10, King Arthur said, I bid you welcome here, so make you merry as you list with plashaunt wine and cheer. This very night shall be a feast soch like ben never seen, and you shall be ye honoured guest of Arthur and his queen. Now take him, good Sir Meligrance, and entertain him well until such time as he becomes our guest, as I you tell." That night King Arthur's table round with mighty care ben spread, ye Odins sate all about, and Arthur at ye head was a goodly spectacle to ken that noblesse liege dispensing hospitality from his commanding siege, ye pheasant and ye meat of boar, ye haunch of velvet doe, ye canvas ham he them did serve, and many good things mo, until at last King Arthur cried, "Let bring my wassail cup, and let ye sound of joy go round. I'm going to set 'em up. I've pipes of Malmsey, May wine, sack, Methglon, mead, and sherry, canary, Malvoisie, and port, sweet muscadel and berry, Rochelle, Osey, and Romine, nay, Tyre, Rhenish, posset too, with cags and pails of foaming ales of brown October bruta wine and beer and other cheer. I pray you now dispatch ye, and for ensample, wit ye well, sweet sirs, I'm looking at ye." Unto which toast of their liege lord ye Oders in ye party did lout them low in humble wise, and bid ye same drink hearty. So then ben merry some discourse and passing plashaunt cheer, and Arthur's tales of hippogriffs ben marvellous to hear, but stranger far than any tale told of those knights of old ben those facetious narratives ye western stranger told. He told them of a country many leagues beyond ye sea, wherever esh for rain nuisance, but ye Chinese man ben free. And whiles he span his monstrous yarns, ye ladies of ye court did deem me listening thereunto to be right plashaunt sport, and whiles they listened, often he did squeeze a lily hander, ye which preceding ne'er before ben done in Arthur's lander, and often wank a sidelong wink with either roving eye, whereat ye ladies laugh, and so that they had like to die. But of ye damosels that sat around King Arthur's table, he liked not her that sometime ben run over by ye cable, ye which full evil hap had harmed and marked her person, so that in a passing witty jest he dubbeth her ye crow. But all ye Oders of ye girls did please him passing well, and they did own him for to be a proper seeming swell, and in especial Guinevere esteemed him wondrous fair, which had made Arthur and his friend, Sir Launcelot, to sway. But that they both ben so far gone with posset, wine, and beer, they could ye not see ye carrying on, nor neither could ye not hear, for of ale liquor Arthur quaffed, and so did all ye rest, save only and excepting that smooth stranger from the west. When as these Oders drank a toast, he let them have their fun with divers godless mixings, but he stocked a willow run, ye which, and all that read these words shoulder profit by ye warning, doth never make ye head to feel like it ben swelled next morning. Now, wit ye well, it so befell that when the night grew dim, ye king was carried from ye hall with a howling jag on him, whiles Launcelot and all ye rest that to his highness toaded withdrew them from ye banquet hall and sought their couches loaded. Now, lithe and listen, lordings all, whiles I do call it shame that, making cheer with wine and beer, men do abuse ye same, though be well an hour alone. Ye mixing of ye two ben such a piece of foolishness as only idiots do. Ye wine is plashaunt bibbing when as ye gentles dine, and beer will do if one hath not ye wherewithal for wine. But in ye drinking of ye same ye wise are never flawed by taking what ye tipplers call too big a jag on board. Right hedgeous is it for to see such drunkenness of wine, whereby some men are used to make themselves to be like swine, and sorely it repenteth them. For when they wake next day ye fearful pains they suffer ben soch as none mort say, and soch ye brenning in ye throat and breasting of ye head, and soch ye taste within ye mouth like one had been on dead. So keep ye foul conditions that these unhappy men sway they will never drink no drop of nonny drink again. Yet also frail and vain a thing and weak withal is man that he goeth on an odor tear whenever that he can, and like ye evil quatern or ye hills that skirt ye skies. Ye jag is reproductive and jags on jags arise when as aurora from ye east in dewy splendor hide. King Arthur dreamed he saw a snare and ben on fire inside, and waking from this hedgeous dream he sate him up in bed. What, ho! An absinthe cocktail, knave, and make it strong, he said. Then, looking down beside him, lo! His lady was not there. He called, he searched, but, goddess wounds, he found her nonywhere, and whiles he searched, surmely graunt rashed in woodroth, and cried, Methinketh that ye stranger knight hath snuck away my bride. And whiles he spake a motley score of other knights brast in and filled ye royal chamber with a mickle fearful din, for ever resh one had lost his wife nor cold ye not spy ye same, nor cold ye not spy ye stranger knight, Sir 5 feet of name oh. Then and there was grievous lamentation all around, for none dame nor damosel in Camelot ben found, gone, like ye forest leaves that speed afore ye autumn wind. Of all ye ladies of that court not one ben left behind save only that same damosel ye stranger called ye Crow, and she allowed with mosh regret she ben too lame to go, and when that she had wept full sore, to Arthur she confessed that Guinevere had left this word for Arthur and ye rest, tell them, she quod, we shall return to them when as we've made this little deal we have with ye Chicago Board of Trade.